And hello, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to this week's episode, or whatever, tonight's episode of Geeky Rollers. One time on Monday evenings where a bunch of nerdy ass people get together to play the greatest tabletop role-playing game, Dungeons & Dragons.
Words, do them, please. Explosions.
Where's Michael Bay when you need him? Cover for you.
Far away because he's not having those explosions near our house. All of our expensive...
That you know of?
Your computer's already broken. You don't want it broken even more, do you?
Okay.
There we go. Anyways, thank you for everyone for joining us tonight, and hopefully we'll have no bots in the chat this week if people just don't say certain
words.
Things in the chat. But anyways, one little quick tiny announcement before we jump into tonight's catastrophe. So
Hey!
about
faith in us.
in 4 weeks' time, it is International Talk Like a Pirate Day. For those who don't know, it's a day that falls on the 19th of September every year. So if you didn't know that, now you do. And me being me and enjoying the pirate life every so often, have decided I've put together a little piratey one-shot that we'll be doing on that night. So prepare for in about 4 weeks' time for a pirate one-shot that is going to be, chaotic at best. I mean chaotic.
I don't have my prop.
Yeah. No. You can use it on the night.
No, I want to use it now.
You're not that character right now.
Fine.
Yes. So, spread it out, and we'll be doing some pretty hilarious stuff, and maybe even a bit of dress up for the fun of it, because who doesn't want to dress up as a pirate?
Exactly.
But anywho, on to the main event that is going to be tonight.
Well, shit. We're gonna die.
Did we roll our new characters just in
I mean, technically, I have my new character. It's also being used for pirates. One shot.
I don't, but I'll just roll a random one. That's what I usually do. It's just much more chaotic, and I like it that way.
So, last session.
I can use my prop.
You, the Golden Maraurders, had discovered notes after defeating the Beholder, a bunch of notes pertaining to the 5 dragons within the Scaled Cabal. Having discovered a little bit about each of the particular dragons, what they had been doing over the course of the Third Age, while Sonova himself was banished, and had discovered that the Beholder had been experimenting with dragon scales and blood, as well as other stuff and things. Reminiscing of some literal dragon-like rabbits a couple of years back, kind of sparked some form of horror bits in some of you guys. Taking the scales, and Flake himself taking a very generous amount for his own personal use, which will be hilarious to see down the line.
Even attack druid, you're all good.
You guys teleported back to Bardoon. After a much-needed night of rest, as well as a discovery for Lisabel with the god Elridge, and discovering the real name of this world is not Elridge at all, it's actually Laerite.
Was there done somewhere?
Yeah. The next morning, or probably midday by the time some people woke up and got actually round to things,
I wonder who that was.
a plan was albeit somewhat hatched and misguided. After a bit of back and forth, and after much back and forth and trying to figure out what was going to happen and what the best thing to do, and realizing that taking Wendalin on within her own lair would probably not be the world's greatest idea at the minutes. So, you guys concocted a way of trying to lure her out of the lair, managed to find a beast for her to hunt or take down, headed back to Uthang, the ruined city, to set a trap. And now all you have left is for her to turn up. A few days pass in this time. In that time, the surviving Goliaths that you guys didn't kill, all burnt to death due to proximation to the Remorhez itself, which was good because it meant that the Remorhez had food. You didn't have to worry about trying to find a way to feed it, and it didn't try... and it didn't try to escape its cages after the spell had worn off.
Yes.
What is it? I mean, it's got food.
3 days after you guys returning to the city, sleeping not in the most comfortable way, but trying to be ready at any moment. The distant hearing of flapping leathery wings off in the distance alerted you that, we believe she's coming. So, what I'm going to ask the four of you to do, upon this map sprawled out, is to place yourselves where you would like to be.
Which direction is the dragon coming from?
So, your understanding is
furthest away from that point.
it's probably from this rough direction here, so
Yeah.
it's coming in this way. Cool. Yep.
No, I think I need to be somewhere.
So you
I
have the
want to be
trap
right
in.
up.
The Remoras is set in roughly the central part.
I'm assuming you want to be right up front so you can spring up.
Gonna have to be. That's what I do.
Spring in the spring.
Yep.
Okay, I will be back up. I'm very stealthy with my slivers. I get like a +2.
Instead of disadvantage.
Yeah.
I am probably going to be hiding in this building here. Well, ruin.
Do we have? Are we expecting her to just land any second? Then we're in combat.
You guys have heard the flapping of her wings. You know, you probably got a few minutes to get into places.
Yeah.
So this is basically you guys working out where the best for all of you to be is in the situation and deciding to huddle up in those different places. The second you all heard the flapping wings, or the first person
Yeah.
did, called an alert to everyone else to right, she's on the way.
Yeah, I was just thinking I've got some.
Just hide in the corner, and that way
Cast
she
my
can't see
bits
me.
and bobs now before
Yep.
we start.
So we'll get to that in a second, right? So Click is going to go with you, Isabel.
Nice.
Shamash, being a cleric as well, has said that all the healers, the 3 healers of this group, do not need to be together because too much of an easy target.
Yep.
So Shamash, who's the other cleric, is going to go with you, Owen. And Malorn, who... Yeah, separated nicely. Malorn's going to go with the 2 of you guys as well. So he's going to hold up there. You guys wait a few minutes as the flapping gets louder. The sound of wings get louder and louder until you can hear them just overhead.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
so are
want
there
to ask
any-
a couple of things before we start.
Yep.
So, depending, I don't know how enhanceability works at high levels. If I can target more people, do I have to give them everyone the same one? 'Cause there's 6 different effects, and depending what people want. I was thinking about giving Spring either Cat's Grace or
Yeah, we'll
Strength.
say for this one, and this kind of this is the first time we use it, we'll say that you are able to give them all different effects for the
Yes.
sake of trying to move things forward and giving you guys the best chance of taking
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
on. So there are 7 of you in total in this group at the minute.
Yes. So, obviously, party goes first.
Yep.
So, who wants what necessarily? Because I can basically just give you advantage on all of your checks, just depending which one you want.
Is it checks or does it include saves?
Checks and they're all checks.
Checks, right? So not
No saves. Yeah, they're all checks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take Dex then.
Okay. So you get.
Yep, so also really, because there are other things that benefit with it as well.
Yep. What does everybody else want? So you-
I'll
obviously-
take wisdom.
So this is enhanceability,
So you
isn't
get
it?
Al's wisdom. Yep. So you get advantage on wisdom checks.
Yep, so you have advantage on wisdom checks. Spring has Cat's Grace, so dexterity checks, and you also don't take any fall damage for 20 feet or less.
Nice.
Yep, so you guys want to make mental notes or write that down somewhere for you?
Yep.
Grace. So you got Bears Enhance, which gives you advantage on Constitution checks, and you also gain 2d6 temporary hit points. Bull Strength, which you give advantage on strength checks and doubles your carrying capacity. Cat's Grace, which Spring has. Eagle's Splendor, which gives you advantage on charisma checks. Fox's Cunning, which gives you advantage on intelligence checks, or Owl's Wisdom, which does wisdom.
I'll do the Constitution.
Constitution, yep. So if you want to roll 2d6 and add that to your temporary hit points.
That's wisdom.
So you got 6 extra temporary hit
Doing
points.
this at 5th level, so it's 3 people, so that'll be it.
Yeah.
Those
Yep.
3 people, yeah.
Cool.
No point in giving myself a buff because I can cast it on myself.
Yep, so that's a concentration.
Yep, so I can
For
only
you?
cast.
Yep, so you can only cast 1
I can
concentration.
only cast lightning bolt. What a shame. That's all I ever do anyway. Cast lightning bolt and heal, which is
Right.
pretty much my main thing.
Does anyone else want to do anything to prep themselves? Get any like spells like that up as well?
You have this. You don't have to.
Change it to 97.
The sword doesn't need attunement or anything before the fight or
So
anything.
it's already tuned. I've unattuned the braces of ranged defence, and I've attuned the instrument of the bards.
Cool.
And when I feel like Wendy's getting real close, I'm going to cast Fly from the instrument of the bards on myself.
Yep.
Sorry, what was my one?
You have advantage on wisdom. It's
Okay.
Owl's wisdom that you went for, wasn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Yep.
Yep.
So when she gets close, so you're not going to leave it.
Yeah.
Alright, Fly's a concentration spell for an hour, isn't it, as well?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah. So I don't want to like waste 5 minutes of it. I mean, if the fight lasts 5 minutes with pancakes anyway.
Yeah.
And when she, are we going to let the Remorhers take her down some first, or are we just piling in there all together? I can't remember.
Well, that was, I think, your initial plan was to do that, but again, this is the point where anything you guys want to kind of do at this point.
I guess it would be a see what happens because if
Yeah.
it looks like she's going to eat it in 2 minutes, then you kind of want to go
In which
in
case,
straight
I will
away.
not do my boots yet.
Okay, just don't forget.
I normally do.
You're right.
Attack!
Why am I in bare feet?
Fuck.
Oh, beans!
I forgot to do my boots.
My toe beans are cold.
My beans! My precious beans!
Yeah, cool. So none. Click Malorn and Shamash don't have anything they're going to do at the minute. They're going to kind of wait and try and get their high level spells out when they kind of can. Or in Click's probably clicking Shamash's case, they might rush in with you, Spring, so you're not alone in the front.
Right.
But we'll have to see what happens.
Yes.
The flapping of wings gets so loud now, and a shadow of what little sunlight is now kind of creeping over at the minute through the clouds. You see the shadow loom over.
You gotta do this attack.
You hear the slight growling, and then as
Your bitch
Wendalin
is here.
Clunk.
lands down
Nom, nom, nom.
in front. So first, them two are going to roll initiative.
Are they? Do you think those models are to scale compared to characters?
They should be.
Okay.
She's so
Because the
big.
Remora suddenly now just looks like a snack.
Yeah. Well, the Remoras is a huge creature, and
Yeah.
Wendalin, as an ancient dragon, is a gargantuan creature.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge. I know.
So, right. We have phones on silent.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing now.
So. So you see Wendalin land down. Well, not even land down, kind of floating staying in the air for a second, sussing the creature. It seems she may have fought something like this before and doesn't instantly use her ice breath on it. But lands down in front of it and swipe it for its 3 attacks. Actually, can do its frightful presence at the same time. So what is it? Falls of Wisdom. And the Remora has fails. So the Remora has is immediately frightened
Of
Oh,
course.
this is gonna go well.
Big
of
fucking
him. Of her. And she's going to make her 3 attacks.
kissing.
Aww. Should we just leave it to her?
First attack completely misses.
No one wants to see
stuff.
that.
But second attack hits the claw. And both claws hit. So claws are, where are they? Max damage on the first one. Then, in retaliation, because it's within range, Wendalin does take fire damage.
That's a good point. She's going to get hurt no matter what.
Yep. Right. So, first round, already over, so it's already 6 seconds. Does anyone want to throw anything in? Does anyone want to start jumping in yet? Or do you want to let this play out for a bit?
Just play out.
I mean, yeah, there is literally, I don't see any reason to.
If I cast a spell on her, she's going to know we're here.
Yeah. She's going to know something's up.
Me.
With
Unless you're casting it on somebody
that, can everyone also give me a stealth check, please, while you're there? Need a someplace with Marorn.
I'm wishing I'd.
Click and smash.
I'm wishing I'd cast it on myself.
Oh, I've got advantage on that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. What the hell's happening with this? It's just.
Oh, the little widget thing on mine stopped working. I just closed it and then back in.
Yeah. There we go.
Cool.
What did you do?
I rolled all.
Oh, fuck me!
Did I just like fart? In the silence.
Scared fart.
I know.
Well, that could have gone
Silent
better.
fart.
Attention.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the sound made. You tend to use a milk.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh shit, we didn't turn the battle music on.
You see this?
Final Fantasy 7 battle theme starts playing.
Yeah, did my phone on.
So,
Mum, not now!
Frightening dragon.
alright, so Spring, you do have the highest perception, passive perception. What is everyone else's passive perception quickly?
Mine is 10.
13.
13.
Come on. Almost 15.
15.
Where's the page?
I thought it was.
Not bad, because you've got good wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is it. I do have plus 10 to wisdom saves.
13 here, 12 there.
Don't have much else going on. So.
Alright, cool. So, Spring, you are the only one to notice something falling off Wendalin and running behind this wall.
What did it look like?
It looked familiar. With your passive perception. It looked incredibly familiar, like a particular white dragonborn that you had tangled with in Cape Sin, who was also riding Wendalin, who called out a friend of yours that isn't currently here at the minute as well.
I don't want to know what he's doing with Wendalin.
Lisa, but actually, with where you are, Lisa, I'll give you just a quick perception check on it to see.
Did they do a superhero landing? and
Fucking
flip
go
their
back!
Something like that.
Sorry, it's just how I move at me. Right, let's try again. Skills. Thank you. That is a 14.
14. You hear it. You hear something land, and you see something. You see like a hint of another something white scaled move along, but you don't catch immediate sight of it because it's moving a little bit too quickly for you to see.
Damn, I should have just clicked the one that was on D&D Beyond. Would have got much higher roll.
Cool. So, oh dear.
Oh, I didn't cover it. Like, that way. There we go.
Right, well, Mora's turn. He's going to make at least one attack at disadvantage. Nope.
What are you doing? Didn't even look. Carry on, don't mind me.
Just take
I'm
pictures.
not even taking photos. What's going on?
Nice.
Still,
Oh, no.
Mora's is still frightened. Wendalin is going to go for another 3 attacks against it. 17, that will hit. hits, and hits. So all 3 Wendalin's attacks hits.
Nice, we have fire now. The legs it up.
So 16 plus 8, that's 24. 4, 29, 37, 47, 55 more points of damage.
Ouch.
So the Remores is already starting to look pretty fucking haggard by this, and just 2 fucking...
time to run away still.
Jenga.
Yeah.
Betty Fan.
Let's see that again.
Dead.
Hello, Emma calling.
I need the 2 of you and Lauren to make perception checks. There's Lauren there, yep.
Not really you yet.
Yep.
15.
Got the wrong page. So that's a 9. Oh wait, sorry, 11.
Oh,
Nope.
Double digits.
Guys didn't hear anything.
No.
Not able goods for you.
So you're telling me we don't know he's there?
No. You're a little bit, you're too engrossed on it.
Yeah.
He basically rolled a dirty 20 on his stealth.
Man, I can't beat that one. If the dice haven't betrayed me.
Just when we thought a dragon fight wasn't going to be hard enough. She has minions. Well, of course she does.
Sure, it has a minion.
Cool, so Morris' turn.
It's a toy boy.
Is no longer feared.
Yay!
Just shake it off.
Did Wendy take 5 damage again at the time?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Burn, bitch, burn!
There's a lot to keep track of here.
Yeah. It's another 10 points. A little bit helps. And now he gets attack. Nope. Still not hitting, still just like you can hear it's kind of scraping against her scales.
What we're seeing here is the food chain in effect.
Yeah. He's toast a bit more. It might work.
Yeah.
This scale's a little bit more crunchy.
He is
Just kind of look like a marshmallow.
gonna move there. He's not gonna do anything for the rest of his turn. It's Wendalin's turn now. Hits, misses, and hits. So 11, 19. 19, that's another 30 points of damage.
Ooh, that was close. Only 1 went. Not sure how we even take that. That was weird. There you go.
Mora's turn. Oh, yep, and
Let's try that again.
That's not.
Not knocking it over.
Mora's is starting to look really starting to hurt. You can see like the bleeding is starting to be a bit more consistent now.
Yeah, the Roars can take Wendy down, no worries.
Yep, that just manages to hit. And now she can get some damage done to her.
Yes! Take your time.
So that's first 60-10 piercing damage.
Ooh.
So that's 2 10s already, 3 10s.
This is why we don't like fighting these things.
39,
Whose idea was this?
39, that is,
Wasn't my idea.
No.
I said to you my word.
that's, so that's 50 points,
Call me, a little bit call me.
Yeah,
so that's 50 points of piercing. Yeah, rolled
Take that.
3 10s and a 9.
Nice.
9's good.
Everything that helps.
Yeah,
With
that's
15.
damage I'm going to be able to do in 1 hit. So.
That would be if I did top level spell slot, maybe Blight.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky, that's a good roll.
Wendalin is now looking pissed.
Yeah,
by
me
that
too.
one little move.
Oh, poor baby. Hopefully she won't survive this.
She is gonna reach around. I'm not taking this alone. Now the three of you notice this figure
What the fuck?
running all the way up at the command of his master.
Did we see him run past us?
Yeah, he
Okay.
ran in front. Now blatantly making sure that
Mischief
you got the
called.
three of you at least are aware that he's there. The two of you recognize Reagan Powell, the white dragonborn monk, who gave you guys quite a bit of grief at the Fall of Capeson.
Little wank.
He does use a key point.
Oh, that far will forever live on in my memory.
Oh yes, it will live in all of our memories, except for Grace's at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think of the hamster trying to eat a really big banana.
It was an experience.
He runs up to Ramirez, whips around,
There's no way to describe it.
whips around his staff, takes two hits with his staff. It's a hit. Both are
I did get a
hits.
picture of it, so I would show you, but I don't have it.
I can picture that.
So-
Unfortunately. My work here is done.
And then he's going to use another key point to do flurry blows, to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Sorry, if I don't drop
Hits.
something at the table each night, and I'm
Hits.
doing it wrong.
What's the point?
Yeah. That's what D&D's for, isn't it?
This is what you signed up for.
Living out your wildest fantasies.
Watching the DM play with his little fucking tiny figures.
I wasn't wondering where he was going with that.
I mean,
Moving on.
I'm gonna pay for that one, I know I am.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, I wasn't referring to tiny bar.
And with that, Ramirez falls.
Aww.
That was like one round.
That was about 4 rounds.
We're very more
I'll take
squishy
it.
than one of those.
I will take it.
At that, a small moment of silence kind of passes. Wendalin is slightly breathing a bit heavier than she was at first. Reagan stands tall. If you're gonna spring your trap, you might as well do it now.
We're still hiding.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
I just found out the Sword of Cast gives me an extra D10 on that.
Yeah.
Initiative. You already have like +8.
Oh, I need a die, that's what.
Well, we still only have 20. Oh, I'm duck dice. You are done for the day. That's number 1. You are banned. Duck 20. You are banned.
Is initiative a dex check?
Yes, it is.
Same again. Unbelievable.
Oh dear.
Let me go. Still got 35 or?
Nah.
Lisabel.
24.
I've heard 2 numbers that start with
Elwyn.
20.
Spring.
18.
Holy shit!
What?
With advantage.
Can you roll a d20 for me, please?
3.
Roll it again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 14.
Alright, cool.
I'm going ahead of somebody. Maybe.
Yeah, you are. You're going ahead of Shamash. He rolled 18 as well.
Alright.
Actually, speaking of that, I need to...
Are you feeling okay?
No, not really.
I think we're annoyed that our trap didn't work at all.
And
Well, I guess because you got a little bit of a nibble in.
Flake.
And the fire damage.
One! He's away with the fairies!
Where did he come from?
Had a bit too much of my secret stash this
Right,
week.
so
I told you before, big face, no
I was
stash.
trying to
No,
pick
no,
up the wrong packet.
all
Labels, man, labels.
It's fine.
battle
I'm the tank. It's
now. The proper battle
I got most hit points.
begins.
I don't fucking like this.
Top of the initiative, Lisa Bell.
I don't fucking like this!
Smart motherfucker. Do damage.
For all of but big guns immediately. Pow pow.
Well, saying that, actually,
Get that
I do
DPS
have a
going.
spell that I can use that everyone is now protected because they're all hit still.
Okay, good. Please.
Fireball, anybody?
Fireball. Fireball.
I'm just gonna literally pop through the window and just like shoot it at them.
You there?
Fireball, where are we? Wand of fire! Do your
Oh,
fucking
wand of fire.
thing!
Pull out the wand. Point it at how many charges are you using?
I only have one charge.
Only has one charge.
Yeah, you only gave me one charge on it.
Let me look.
Doesn't it regain charges over tomorrow? Oh no.
But you only gave me one charge.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I see what I done. Yeah, don't worry. No, I see what I did. I set it so it's only can cast one at one particular level. Cool. Pull it out. A small orb, orange reddish orb appears and fly. Right. Would you like to tell me roughly where you are aiming it?
Like right there.
Alright, so just double checking. Yeah. Cool.
And that's a dex save they need to make.
Yep. What is the DC for them?
18,
18. Yep.
4, 6, 8, 9. And if I remember very correctly, bear with me just a moment. Do I still have it? Where is it?
So Reagan succeeds, which means he takes no damage.
Oh, he's a fuckwit, isn't he?
Monks.
Mm-hmm.
Wendalin, however, rolled 12.
Jesus.
Oh yes.
Where is it?
What are you looking for?
It's got something to do with fire, and I can't fucking remember where it is.
Check your staff of fire.
That was it. Thank you. Oh, there we go. One extra d6 for any fire damage. That's what I was double checking. Any damage is good damage.
If I cast a spell from Sword of Kaz, it's
Oh,
concentration, still
fuck
counts against
you!
my concentration.
What's
so
that?
Sword of Kaz
Bunch of
also.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's savage.
Butter.
29, 34 points of fire damage. I would take that.
Yeah.
Cool. Wendalin definitely ain't happy about that.
And then I'm ducking back behind the wall because, bitch, I don't want to see where I am.
Well, the problem is, while Wendalin did take the brunt of it, Reagan Powell didn't take anything from it because he's a monk and has evasion.
Oh,
Because it was a
I'm
dex
aware. I want him to come chase me.
save. So he's going to do that with his 60 feet of movement. And he will just end up right in there with you and Click. Ah, we meet again. Tell me, how is my future wife doing?
Your future wife? I'm sorry to say, she was already my wife.
We'll see about that, shall we?
And I am going to very quickly use my bonus action to cast Tasha's Otherworldly Dice to have +2 to my AC.
Alright.
Nice.
Well, he's going to run in, and he's going to use... You kind of see him kind of running, jumping through like the kind of broken doorway. There, staff in his right hand, left hand up already in a guard position. And he's going to take his first 2 attacks with the Staff of Striking against you.
Of course he is.
So the first one is a 28. And the second one is a 23.
Okay, they both hit.
And he's going to use 3 charges on the first hit to add a d6 of force damage on the first hit. So rolled really shitty on that one. So the first hit is 13 points of damage. The second one is another 11.
Okay, for that second one, I use the reaction of shield because it casts as attack.
Was that bump your AC up to?
That's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know what her AC is currently because she had an extra 2.
So it would be 26.
26. Cool. So
Not as weak as you thought I was once before.
I see how it is then. Fair enough. I guess we get to have a little play, the 3 of us.
You can play with yourself, mate. You did enough of that in your time in the dungeon.
Alright, he's going to end his turn there. Evelyn, you're up. So you are there, Sharmash kind of just behind you, ready to kind of pounce out. You've just seen the Rimaraz fall. You've seen this white dragonborn you've never seen before rush towards where you know Lisabelle to be. And Wendalin is just basically taking a fireball directly to the face.
Okay.
That was a little bit sinister. I do apologise.
I'm going to move to the window.
Yep. You're there. You can move them to try and stretch over.
I'm going to fire a firebolt through the
Yep.
window.
Yep.
Out.
The dragon, yep. Cool. Yep. You aim for the dragon,
Oh,
yep.
snap. Lovely.
Make an attack roll.
Oh, 19.
19?
Yeah.
The fireball that Lisabelle had sent off was still there, and all you did was add a bit to one of the flames. It didn't affect her. Just missed. Literally just.
Beans.
Anything else?
Not just yet.
Oh, cool. Right. Click is up next.
You might want to add the rest of your modifier onto that.
Oh, did that?
That's actually a 28.
Oh, that definitely hits that.
Right.
Yeah, so that definitely hits roll damage then.
That will be
So that's
3d10.
So
3d10?
I think just that on there.
20.
Nice.
That's like, hang on a second, I swear you've not added a modifier on that, that's all then.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh dear.
And being the mother of the group. Nurturing the child.
Nurture.
The first thing Click is going to do is he is going to cast Hold Person on Reagan.
Ooh, good luck.
So he needs to make a Wisdom save. That's not what I was using for him. So unfortunately he does succeed. You alright there? What do you say?
Yeah, I'm just figuring out what I'm going to do.
Right. He's going to kind of kind of step forward a little bit, draw his sword, and he's going to kind of touch you, spell on the shoulder, and he's going to cast at first level. I need to mark his spells off. Sanctuary on you.
Nice.
So you have Sanctuary on you, Isabel.
Victory from the Lord.
They just hear him, he's like, what? That didn't work, and may Bahamut protect you. As he moves forward with his sword out. That. It's now Wendalin's turn.
That was nice knowing you guys.
Yeah.
Wendy is pissed.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Wendy is also drunk. Very drunk.
Did this earlier. I can do it.
Nobody hit the table.
She's going to fly up. And, well, she does want to kind of go and take down the person that threw that fireball. She knows Reagan's already on that, so she's going to go instead to where that fireball hits.
Good luck, run.
She flies up. And make sure I'm getting this right. Yeah, you're definitely within range. As a massive breath of frost just covers you in Sharmesh, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Which you have advantage on.
Because you picked the right freaking thing.
So, Constitution, I've got 15.
Okay, so roll that again.
Missed it. And I've got 14.
So take the higher of the two.
15.
15, yeah.
Add your Constitution saving throw modifier.
That is with the modifier on.
Oh, that is with the modifier on. That is, unfortunately, a fail.
Did you roll advantage because you took
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah, so let's roll again.
Beans.
Alright. This is going to be rather painful. I'm warning you.
When he means like that, it's going to be
Okay.
fucking painful.
Give me a few minutes. 2, 3, 4.
Just put the ready prepared
6.
ones I've got there.
Yeah.
It's okay, I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
So you're taking a minimum
11,
of
12, 13, 14, 15, and 16.
the minimum of 16 damage if he rolls all ones.
This is the point he needs like a dice tower
I mean, I could. Where am I?
I
Just
don't
roll
know
them,
where
man.
you
Just roll them.
Jesus Christ.
That's all. I mean, there's a few ones in there.
Right.
including the French one,
1,
but it's a 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19, 24,
Spare the dying or whatever.
I mean, I've got spare the
30,
That's just a defib.
You might want to roll it.
30, 37, 44, 51, 58, 65.
The amount of dice you rolled.
What kind of dice is it?
Was it 65?
Yeah.
So that's 73 points of cold damage.
I mean, you rolled fucking 16 dice, so that's not bad.
Um,
That could have been.
You're out, aren't you? You're out, aren't you?
no, she's
Was
still
that
alive.
mixed Stuff.
Right, so that's what I did 65. No, 75. Reduce that down to half. So it's only 35.
37.
37. Reduce that down to half again because Shamash is a silver dragonborn, so he's resistant to cold.
18.
It's 18, yep.
So high. I forgot I'm a silver dragon. Didn't. Where the fuck do you think I get my magic from? So I get to put it in.
Yep.
So,
But I'm being sick, so I would just type it out. We should be there for a while.
But you're not dead.
no, not dead.
Not dead!
That is her turn. Done. Spring, you're now up.
Bonus action boots of haste. Boots of haste.
Boots of hate. No,
Yeah.
Hates
yeah.
of hate. So angry!
Channeling the inner Hulk.
Yeah.
Tabaxi agility, does that double movement even from stuff like spells like fly?
I will say it does.
Cool.
I'll say because Boots of Haste increases your base speed.
Yeah.
And Tabaxi's agility doubles your base speed.
So with a 60-foot flying movement, haste, and Tabaxi agility, how far can I move this round?
So 60, double to 120, doubled again to 240.
Cool.
You're
Right,
getting
wherever
a
I
lot of-
want.
You're getting a lot of air miles. That's
Yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm going to fly up.
Just like.
Finger of Death from Sword of Kaz.
Finger of Death.
So that'll
Are you flying right up to her, or?
I wouldn't be up on the bitch's back. We can use our imagination.
You are going to use your imagination. Is what that is.
Alright,
I don't know, I
Finger
call
of Death.
challenge
Finger of
accepted
Death,
now.
Constitution save 18.
Constitution save 18. Yep.
Cambridge last one.
That is an 8. So that is an 8 plus 14 for 22.
Okay, so that still takes half damage. Come on, D&D Beyond, I'm not rolling that shit. So 53 half down to 26. And then, of course, give a stabber. Because that's what
While
we
you're
do.
up there.
Yeah, it wasn't there. You know. Fuck me, really? Oh no. No, I don't get advantage, do I? No.
Dexterity checks.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about advantage from flanking, but Lamar is dead. I was kind of part of my battle plan. That's fucking shite. That's 17. That ain't gonna hit.
Nope.
Fine.
I mean, she's
You
engaged
can
in
probably
combat.
stabby stabby, bleeding quote.
Yeah, but she's not in base to base.
Yeah.
They're not a threat to her because they can't actually reach her. So I don't
She
get advantage of
is going to use one of her
Ooh.
legendary
that.
actions
There we go.
Beach!
and has sensed you moving up
No shit.
with that finger of death and a sudden like shing. She just she gives you a very monetary like, oh. And as you're kind of there, as her tail
Yeah.
swings up, which is a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, I need a couple of d8s again.
No, I wanted the fly spell. And
Oh.
haste. And the sword of Kaz.
That
Plus
is
that.
20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you kind of get hit in the back of the head.
Hi. And then use the rest of some more of my action to just book it to about 120 feet out, so I'm out of breath weapon range. Or immediate breath weapon range, because I'm guessing, because he's got familiarity with that from being a bronze dragon, that you don't get a place to guess that that's about what her range is.
You would basically be out here.
Yep. Yep.
You're coming over here to stay hold this then. I'll put you there when you're about out here somewhere.
If that
Floating
bitch
in the
if
air.
that bitch turns around and hits me repeatedly, I'm out. So if there's going to be striking a fate.
So 60,
120. Yeah.
120. So yeah, you're literally on the edge of the map.
Yeah, cool.
Up here somewhere.
That could be.
You should see this.
You know, like when you hit a fly, but you don't end up killing it, and it's still alive, and it's like, yeah, fuck this.
Adios, bitch.
Right. Next up, it is Shamash's turn. He's looking up. Not really felt much of that hit because he's a Silver Dragonborn, and he rolled really well. A natural 20 on his dex save, or con save rather, and yeah, just that. He. What I'm looking for. Yep. Shamash, seeing the literal circumstance of what happened, will do something rather foolish. Owen, you heal for 34 points.
Nice.
As Shamash uses his action to use his healing word at his highest level, he can cast to heal you up. After kind of just literally doing that, taking that damage, looking up, and seeing you near on in a block of ice. And then, as a bonus action, he will cast Sanctuary on you. You want to put that ring around your character.
Sanctuary from the lava.
Sanctuary is a fucking good spell. Alright, so that was Shamash. Next is Malorn.
Sing the cult instead.
You still Sanctuary, yeah.
Yep. Fucking like... He rolled a nat 1 on his thing. The next one up is a 16 is what Malorn rolled.
You really are in your own time zone, aren't you?
Quite literally. I mean, it's the usual. I rarely roll double digits on this.
Yeah.
Even though it's
Unless you
statistically
can choose the world.
50-50 on whether I get double digits, I never do.
Now, Malorn is going to
Is she being true to you?
step out.
Yes.
Actually, technically, it's 55% chance
What to roll above?
to get 10 or more, which double digits.
Yes, you're right. Correct. So I'm even more up there. 45%.
45% chance.
45% of the time, it
Yeah.
works every time.
Oh dear.
So, Malorn's going to step out. And you just kind of see him collecting energy within his hands as he shoots it straight up, as he shoots a lightning bolt right through. She has a 0 to dex. A natural 4, she fails that horribly.
Some of those dice went shiny.
Well, that's already good. 3 6s. That's 18, 21, 24, 28, 29, 34 points of lightning damage. As you just hear the crackle.
Hey. That's my trick.
You just get to do a better one, didn't it? Oh no.
Tried to catch it.
Oh, she's dead.
She's
Fantastic.
dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Hey, you're not dead.
Right.
Yet.
Now, Flake! You get a turn, buddy!
Congratulations!
Well, I was going to do Healing Word, but I think, one, I don't think I can even reach that far to you, but you just got Healing Worded anyway, so that's... I was going to do Lightning Bolt, someone else did Lightning Bolt.
You can do another one. You can just stand there and do like a double commando with it.
The Ghostbusters with 2 streams.
Well, I've still got, Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like... What's the difference between 9, 6, oh yeah, Lightning Bolt definitely better. Okay, I'll do that as well.
So what are you gonna do? So you're gonna pop out here or there, or do you want to go around next to Malorn?
Probably get in a bit closer just in case I need to move.
I mean, if you climbed out the window, you can be like, hello.
She's well here.
So dex save
17.
as a 7 plus a 6 for a 13. She fails yet again.
So Dex is the thing.
Well, she got a plus 6 to dex.
Get me some high numbers, please. 39 per.
39 but
Out of 50.
that's never the best because right by mine.
Well, she's starting to definitely take some wear and tear.
Oh, she needs servicing.
Top of the initiative, and Lisa Bell, you are up.
Right, see you guys in 45 minutes.
I'm turning around and stabbing this fucker with a dagger. Look, my flamed tongue dagger from the wife.
Wife dagger.
Make an attack roll.
But I accidentally already did, so 27.
27.
Now,
Oh, that was the wrong fucking shit. There it is. Let me just see. Just make sure there's no. Just trying to make sure there's nothing that you can do as a reaction to change that.
I can't exactly grab hold of him and go, fucking stand still, bitch.
So I'm just making sure there isn't.
I know.
No, because he didn't do a patient defense on it.
Just say, when a princess tries to stab you, you stand and take it, peasant.
Nope, yep,
Take
so
it like a man, no way,
yep, that hits, so roll damage.
And because it's fire still.
Stabby, 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 stabs.
Better numbers, some better
There's
numbers.
somebody else stabbing an opponent now. I mean, what am I meant to do?
Hey, he's here in front of me. I'll have to stab him. Oh, only
I'm
this
taking
once.
my whole thing.
Only this once. Right, so that's 10 points of fire damage.
Yep.
And 7 points of piercing.
So 17, yep.
Yeah.
Cool. What is he gonna do as a reaction?
I don't know, I'm probably gonna die from it, but worth it.
Oh, I forgot he can do that.
Fucking worth it. I'd also like to point, I stabbed him in the gut.
Yeah. Alright, well, you kind of stab him. He kind of grabs your wrist as a reaction. That's all he's going to do as a reaction. He can't do anything else because you didn't throw it at him. He's just going to stare,
stood right next to him, so
and he's just going to kind of stare you kind of down, just like smiling. Like, he doesn't, almost like he doesn't feel the dagger anymore, the fire coming from it. He's just like... Elwyn, your turn. You're there. Shamash right behind you. Wendalin looking up, down at you.
Run
Ice.
the fuck away.
The flames from the two fire spells last at her. Now starting to finally lick away off her wide, maddening smile on her face.
One second. I had a spell and I lost it. There it is. I'll do the Cycle of Death at level 6.
Cycle of death? Do you mean circle of death?
So, yeah, Cycle.
Circle.
Geometric shape of death.
Geometric.
Yeah, choose.
Brothers of Death.
There's a new song for us.
I used to go Hedron of Death.
Yeah, every chorus you add some more sides to the shape.
Yeah. Working your way up to the.
Alright, can you read out what Circle of Death does?
A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. Each creature in that area must take a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
The target takes 86 necrotic damage.
That's a 150-foot range as well.
Nice.
Right, so you can cast that 150
100.
foot. And that is, as you said, so 60 feet.
Yeah.
So that's 60 foot wide. You have to cast that above her to not get you, Shamash, Lisabel, and Click in it.
I was very much you can do 150 foot up from the ground.
So you can literally do it there
Yeah.
and be able to get just her.
And that's like any aerial fight up as well.
Is that a Constitution saving throw on her?
Con
Cool.
of 17.
That is a 10 with a plus 14, so that's a 24.
Okay, I think she still takes half damage, bear with.
Constitution throw on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. Yep. So you still roll 8d6.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Can't maths today. That's it. So that's 25.
Half down. Yep.
12.
Damage.
Yeah.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
So you kind of look up, trying to find a point above her. Throw it up, and you just see this. You guys just kind of see this like black dot head above Wendalin and explode in dark negative energy. She's just laughing with the pain now.
Oh, nice.
Reagan's turn.
Yeah, she's like
You call that fire, do you? Well,
Ball is something.
You call that a fire?
you call that fire? This is fire.
Get the army out. I don't care. I got to stab him at least once.
There you go.
there it is.
Was that on your bucket list?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
He had a life.
I know.
I had to stab him at least
I'm
once.
just happy for you. You took something off your bucket list before you died.
My next item on the bucket list is to not fucking die.
Alright, okay.
Well,
Got bad news for you on that front probably tonight.
I know. I'm hoping, okay? I'm hoping.
So rather than flying away at high rates of knots because everyone else is dead, I'll think.
Think of me.
Yeah.
It's okay, my bucket list is under my bed.
Okay.
Literally in a bucket.
Right.
So,
Yes,
he's going to spend 4 of his key points
Of course he is.
Oh shit.
and cast, because he's the ways of the 4 elements monk, cast, what is it called under him? Flames of the Phoenix. He kind of holds out his open his hand that he isn't gripping your wrist with, as you recognize a small orange reddish bead appear in it, and he slams it in the ground between the 3 of you. I need you and Click to make dexterity saving throws.
Happy days.
That was an 8.
That's a fail. Click succeeds.
Well, at least someone had to mop you up off the floor.
It's not really mopping, it's giving us a dustpan and brush on the ash.
Yeah. Let's get a little
Oh,
handy back
oh
out.
no, she's gonna be mixed in with the snow.
Oh, just be paste.
Oh.
Don't tell me this. I don't want to be faced the rest of my
That's how
life.
they used to make
Is this Lisabel or a bit of a campfire?
It's kind of
Campfire, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Kaboom.
it's okay.
So that was 28 points of fire damage.
Do you want to half that? My leather corset, fire resistance, bitch.
Yo!
There's a reason I did this.
14. Yep.
No, I think that's because you were robbing something out of a piece of paper.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, fuck. Ignore my girlish screech.
I am going to talk to Renee, because that is not stable enough, what she has designed.
It's fine for us bigger small creatures.
Yeah.
Let's use bigger feet on the bottom.
I think it's just because you got that little bump.
yeah.
Yeah,
It stays still too.
Yeah, again, I'm not impressed with her. It's because she made it to be screw, instead of like how like the piezo ones are, just pop in.
I know she's got it out for me, but fucking hell.
Yeah.
I will also say, because he used an attack that's forced you to do a dex save,
Oh,
Sanctuary
Sanctuary,
fades.
no!
and now you just see his smile widen even more as he uses another 2 key points to make 2 unarmed strikes with flurry of blows. What's the die I'm using for him? That one. Alright, so first one is a 21, and second one is a 14.
First one hits just. Second one, no.
Alright,
Because
so
Tasha's unworthy guys is still active.
he's gonna make another.
Another round, can't you use shield again?
Huh?
Can't you use shield again? It's another round.
I think. No, I can't. I don't think I can yet. I am just going to quickly double check though. Oh, fucking me spells, thank you. Please do as you were told, character sheet. That was me and you going to have a very big argument. Thank you. Actually, I can. Duration 1 round.
Yeah, but your turn's now already passed, so it's already been someone else's turn between then. So
Blah.
can't really comment. So say the hit. This one. Remember it for next one.
Which is hit when you are hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile spell. It doesn't say anything about my turn.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Until the start of your next turn.
Oh, shield.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shield. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought you were talking about something else.
No, have you had your next turn yet?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
has.
I was
She had her
probably
turn since.
Oh, yeah, good point, yeah. So you've got a
So I
reaction
do.
again.
Yeah.
So you can shield it. Because it's a new round for you, so you've
I
got
might
your reaction back.
save it though, because I might need to run.
Right.
Cool. So you take 13 points of damage, bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make
Oh,
yeah a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sucker's going to try and stun you.
You better fucking work.
What'd you get?
That is 16.
You're stunned. DC is 17. Right. So, gone. Next up is Click, who isn't overly happy now, and he is going to just take a full-on swipe at Reagan.
How can I get out of this being stunned?
It lasts 1 round. You can't get out of it. Not on the table.
You just touch it, it's like.
Right.
You attacked me! Literally!
Then Click is going to burn a 2nd level spell. And you get 9 points of healing back, Lisabel.
Yay!
Right. Wendalin's turn.
Hurrah.
She doesn't get her breath weapon back.
Yay!
Well, that's something. That's survival for 1 more round.
I'll take back for that. She's off the stand.
She's not happy being struck in the back twice with 2 lightning bolts. So she's coming
To be fair, I don't think anyone would be right.
for the 2 that did that. And out of the 2, she recognizes you from Cape City.
I'm still like the least recognisable member of the team. My giant monster.
So she is going to make
who's 8 feet tall.
she's going to make her 3 attacks, her bite and 2. Actually, she's going to use her frightful presence first. So you and Malorn both have to make wisdom saving throws.
Cool. Well, that's my 1 good saving throw.
The one and only good saving throw.
I'm not rolling you duck dice.
And Malorn is frightened.
Oh Jesus! What's the 13?
You, Flake, are frightened.
Hey, don't tell me how my character feels.
You, sir, are frightened.
Yes, sir.
And now she's going to make her 3 attacks. She's going to use her bite attack first, which is a 19 plus 14. So, yeah, that'll hit.
What does frighten do as a mechanic?
Frightened.
Disadvantage.
Creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and you cannot willingly move closer to her.
Okay.
You can move away.
Yeah. How do we
You're
break
right away
out?
from
Is it
that
just you
bitch.
roll?
You just have to roll at the end of your turn.
Okie dokie.
Or kill her, or you pass, or, you fall unconscious.
Oh, easy.
So first you take 16 points of piercing damage, and then
Okay. That goes
4 points of cold damage.
Okay, so that'll be 8, 12 in total.
Yep.
Resistant. Not 120. Good. Oh.
You're being very enthusiastic tonight.
And then
TPK.
I'm trying to get her a red card. I'm gonna die.
and then she's going to do a claw attack, one against you, one against Malorn. So the claw attack against you is a 19 to hit.
That does not hit anymore. I have 20 now.
Yay!
You're not really frightened because you just got bitten and then and then you just can feel the claws.
I'm more miffed.
That's cocked. For fuck's sake. And in the tray. And that doesn't hit Malorn either. Oh, no, it does. Just hits Malorn. Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say, both you just sat there like, fuck you, bitch.
Malorn definitely takes some.
Don't hate me.
I'm gonna throw hands if you don't get
Right.
me.
That is her turn. Next up is Shamash. So Shamash's turn's like, you're right, I think they're gonna need my help over there. You alright? Yeah? Yeah. So Shamash
Run, bitch!
can only get about 30 feet because he's only a cleric.
Oh, bless him. You bolted through the window at least. Little legs.
And he
Sorry, it says. Teething.
Teeny tiny toenail legs.
Yep.
Whatever he's wearing.
Hopping along.
he's gonna use a 5th level spell.
Just doing hopscotch.
Well, actually, no. No, what he's gonna do. He's gonna do a cleric favorite.
Oh! I like pirate favourites. What pirate favourite is it?
What's the one that gives the next person that attacks advantage? Can't remember what it's called.
Garden bolt.
Garden bolt! That's the one!
He's still gonna cast at 5th level though.
Garden bolt!
So yeah.
You go.
God by God, you will strike my foe down.
Ding 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 ding.
God illuminate sinners.
Real fuck man.
Kind of runs up, kind of a little bit out of breath with that. And he goes off in the distance. He rolled a 13.
Some poor squirrel.
And he's just kind of standing there, shield in one hand, like,
Yeah, feeling
Rock this guy.
spraying your turn.
This is really good thing spring isn't around, otherwise you'd be very satisfied.
So,
isn't it?
yep. No, she's already gone.
Oh, right, cool.
She's like way before you.
Oh,
So you're.
seconds.
For what?
boom! Dissonant Whispers
You still
at second
fighting?
level. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes of this shit.
Okay, cool.
Are you still staying in the air, yeah?
Yep. Dissonant Whispers at second level, because that's as powerful as I can get it.
Right, so I'm going to put
Oh, that's much better.
Which is a Wisdom
That's
save
a lot.
15. And the Dissonant Whispers are going to take the form of a voice in her head saying, he was never interested in you anyway, he was always the green.
So due to her madness, she has advantage on this kind of stuff. She rolled a natural 17 plus 7.
Alright,
So no effect.
She took take half damage. 9, 12 to 6. But there's just voices in their head whispering about the red and green scales together. Never liked the white. Seeing the red and green scales twining against each other.
And she's just kind of looking at you, just like,
Savage.
Yeah.
you speak riddles, little one.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah, best ass
And then
bitch.
second action, stab.
You know this riddle?
Yeah!
Really, this bitch, I'm gonna stab you in the eye.
Riddle me this.
If I was on the right bit, I'll be able to say how much I rolled, but I'm not on the right bit. There we go, 32 to hit.
That hits.
Right, bitch. You're gonna get fucked up.
Fuck these bitches.
No, that's not very much. 8, 15, 22, 25. 38 points of damage.
Just 38, yeah.
Bonus action still.
Only 38.
Yeah, only 38, sorry about
That's
that.
a double digit number, it's fine.
Bonus action. Offhand attack. Duh.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm thinking, what do I do with offhand? You fucking stab people with it. No, you don't.
Her
And
reaction.
I've still got movement.
Alright.
How much? Because you only have.
Oh, no, I didn't use bonus. I used my bonus action. I've got the normal routes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is going to use.
Yeah.
In this point, she is going to use 2 of her legendary actions and do her wing attack. So, which means the 2 of you and Malorn have to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, like those.
Where's
He
one of
said
those?
pre-facing a massive failure. Nat 29!
Yep, you succeed. Malorn failed.
Make your dex save.
My dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
Plus, I think it's 0, so like. Let me just use.
What'd you roll?
I rolled it, yeah. Well, duck dice is going in the bin, that's a 3, it doesn't matter what, I head to that.
Right, so both you and Malorn take. Well, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage due to your armor. Malorn takes 20.
Is this a duck D some aspirin?
You two are also
The duck is
I had it,
passing into Mount Doom of being reforged.
knocked prone. You need to make 3 Constitution saving throws.
Sure.
Oh, he's
'Cause he's
thinking
concentrating.
He just burned the building away.
Yeah. That's. Was that checks or saves?
Saves, I think. Yeah.
Plus 4, so that's 10, 12, and 18.
Yeah, you're fine. You're still concentrating on the spells then. Because you have to. Yeah, you're fine.
I concentrated so hard that I just fell over.
The wing attack knocked you and
Yeah.
prone.
It's fine, I can do most of my stuff on the floor anyway. It's fine.
You're still frightened.
I'll crawl away.
You crawl mightily away, yeah?
Yes, very brave retreat. Yes.
Do I take no damage from that?
Very manly.
Yeah, it's no damage if you succeed.
Okay, that's dex save, so. Right.
Yeah. Right.
Me.
That. Malorn's turn. He is frightened to shit. What am I going to get Mr. Malorn to do?
Hopefully attack the bitch.
Well, he's frightened, so any attack he does is going to incur
Run away.
disadvantage.
Where's Maul?
Yeah. Prone right in front of her.
What is he?
He's a sorcerer fighter.
Oh.
He is just like gonna look at situation, kind of look around her, and he is just gonna misty step.
Hey!
And that's a shaman. Like, I'm not looking. That's just gonna be his turn.
Wow. What a contribution.
End of his turn, he can make the save again. So how many sheets of paper? How does Matt do this?
Bigger screen.
Bigger table.
Yeah.
Budget.
And he succeeds. He is no. So he's very sorry. He is no longer frightened. Flake, your turn.
Complete crew.
You're prone. You're frightened.
And action. Okay.
Your motivation is you're prone, you're frightened. You're in a fight with the giant dragon, you're prone.
Okay,
Trying to
I'm
save the
in.
world.
And cruel.
Action.
And cruel. Well, obviously, I'm going to use half my movement to get up. As is tradition, I took the building out with me in meeting.
It's the only way I can get to your character.
If you see him.
Oh, wait, lie. When you knocked him pro, Jamie thought you just put the building on top of his head.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, this is a proper Call of Duty mechanics.
So your head goes through the wall. Gotcha.
So, what attacks can I do or can't I do?
Right. So any
I can't do melee attacks.
You can, but there'll be a disadvantage.
yeah, there'll be a disadvantage. So
I'm
any
not
attack
gonna
you
do
make.
melee attack, that's fine.
Lightning bolt. Because
Yeah, that's literally what I'm going to do. So I'll do level
right, okay.
2. Right, 6 is done. I've got one level 5 left. So level 5 it is. So. 17
How long
dex
of a
save.
bolt is lightning bolt?
How long?
Yeah. How?
120 feet. Yeah, we're going to aim it straight up in the air.
Go straight up with the bitch.
But straight up to
I'm
the
going to go
face.
straight for his face. I'm like underneath her chin.
I mean, you're
Put it in
pretty
the
much
chest,
underneath.
get the
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's roll this thing.
She rolled a dirty 20.
Fabulous. Well, take half damage. 35. So that will be
17.
17. I'll take that.
Ooh, she's starting to definitely look fucking hurt now.
Right, and then do I roll?
Yep, end of your turn, you roll a wisdom save.
Plus 10.
Come on, Flick.
That's a 15.
Just fails. Needed 16.
Yeah.
Sorry, just quick sidebar. This actually sounds like Dragon Age right now.
Yeah.
It's Sirenscape, whatever Sirenscape's giving out. Right.
If it was Dragon Age, the stream would have been banned already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
quick
very
with
good
that
point.
shit.
Alright. Top of the initiative.
I can't do shit. I'm stunned.
Yes, you are. And you're still stunned to the end of his turn as well.
She can still technically speak, and she's basically going to tell him to fuck off.
It is, yeah. And he's just smiling the entire time. Owen.
So we don't know how bad things are going on there.
You guys have no idea how badly it's going here because they've been under near on total cover while you guys have been dealing with Wendalin.
Yep.
We're
At the moment, you guys think we were just like chilling here and
I
like
just think
doing
you're
it.
taking care of it because it's two of you against one person.
Yeah, we figured it's all good. What could possibly go wrong over there? We're fighting a giant dragon. You've just got a little team.
We've got the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fucking monk.
How far is it across there?
So you got 30 feet of movement.
Wondering if I can go and help around. But I don't think I
You...
Maybe jump through the windows.
can. Yeah, jump through the windows.
10, 15, 20, 25. You literally get to the edge of the building.
So I can shoot from the window.
Yep. Albeit, literally Reagan is behind Lisa Bell, so you get there and you see the back of Lisa Bell and you just about see the white scales of Reagan.
Maybe not then.
Just like the
Block shot.
basketball style.
Yeah.
Just hope a trick shot's good.
Fireball! Oh, fuck.
And
Well, that stuff has to come down eventually.
Except for spells, which can just literally dissolve them.
unless the TIE fighter lasers.
No, we're not doing that fucking argument again.
Oh god.
Okay, I am going to jump out the window and join these two.
Cool.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers!
Ah!
Oh.
Great. Cool.
That would be a good twist.
That went great. I will throw. Cool. I'll do acid splash and throw it straight. at
What's the
them.
range of Ashes Splash? Because I think it's
60 feet.
60 feet. Oh, it's poison spray I'm thinking of. Yeah.
So
Alright.
I
Yep,
aim it.
so does he have to make a save or do you need to roll an attack?
Do we need to make a save?
Dex 17 save.
Yeah, actually, that is.
What's the area of effect?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Hold my breath. It's fine.
Yeah, choose one creature.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or two creatures,
Preferably
but
the dragon would
obviously
be a good
just
shout.
Within, or two
Yeah.
creatures within 5. Yeah, but yeah, same for the dragon, yep. And. a dex saving throw. What's the DC?
17.
17. Yep, dirty 20.
Half damage?
Sorry, biscuit.
Does it say half damage on there?
That's what I'm just checking. No, it doesn't.
Don't think it does, because if it doesn't, then.
Yeesh.
No.
Yeesh.
She just not even looking the way, she just senses it. She's going to use her last legendary action on that one. And she's going to do a tail attack.
We've got the only ones that. At least I'm standing up now.
Where is
Tail
that?
attack's got a bit of reach, I think.
It's got 15 feet reach.
Yeah. Slap Remorse in the head.
Yeah.
See if maybe he's still alive.
Just check. Double check. Double tap that motherfucker.
just me.
No. Spring's here.
Me as well.
And she can just about hit Shamash.
Oh, wait, it's fine. We're
But I'm
emotionally
in
connected.
offensive. I haven't done anything to it.
22 to hit, Spring.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh dear.
Just.
That is 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Reduced down
I
to
forgot
8.
when I got hit last time because it was stupid.
Oh dear.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Right.
I couldn't save myself 10 points damage on that last time. I keep forgetting about that.
Reagan's turn.
This is gonna hurt.
2 strikes with the staff. Which is the dice I'm using for him again? Where is it? That one. And so he gets advantage. Because you are stunned.
I'm aware.
So the first
This is
one
gonna hurt.
is 29 to hit. He's going to use 3 charges again on that one. That's a better roll. 4. So that is 14 points of bludgeoning and 3 points of force damage on the first one.
So 17 total.
Yep. Second hit. A 30
Yeah.
for 9 points of bludgeoning damage. He's going to use a key point and do 2 more unarmed strikes. 33 to hit. And that is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And his final one, natural 20. For 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's a few punches.
Okay.
Still alive?
Oh yeah.
And you're not stunned anymore.
And now the end of his turn, yep.
Oh. Bloody monks.
He has done everything, he's got nothing. While you're still stunned though, he is going to move out.
That's fine.
Right through.
I'm moving on my own now.
Click gets an attack of opportunity and doesn't. Yeah, no, Click misses.
Can I still see him through the window?
Actually, well, she got 60 feet, so he's 20, 30, 40, 6, no, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60.
Oh, I can go through a window.
Hit both of them now.
Yeah.
And me.
And me.
Excellent.
Alright,
I can take a few hits.
Okay. This just got interesting.
end of his turn, Click. So you are no longer stunned. You still have the effect of Flake spell on you. The Owl's Wisdom.
Oh yeah. Well, I never had a ring for that to begin with, to be fair.
Alright.
So
Okay,
I'm not going to keep it.
Alright, Click's just gonna look at you and go like, you okay? You don't hurt. Okay. He is 4th level. You get 24 points of healing.
Perfect.
And then he's going to cast Sanctuary on you again. With his bonus action. So his action to heal, Sanctuary, bonus action. He's just like giving so full support because he's just literally not been able to do kind of much at the minute with literally this guy in front of him.
I'd take it.
Right.
Fix my little saviour.
End of that.
I'm looking very dead right now.
Wendalin doesn't get her breath weapon back. But she does get her 3 attacks. Because she can do this. So, you're already frightened. Malorne's now immune to it. I need everyone else to make wisdom saving throws, please. Because I realize that's 120 feet of the dragon and aware.
I was never going to make that save anyway.
Isabel?
I have advantage, bear with. Day 20.
Succeed?
17.
Succeed?
No.
Nah.
I genuinely forgot I had advantage there for a second. I just got a
Just
natural one a minute
no.
ago.
Cool.
And then I get a 19.
I've got a -1 to wisdom saves. It's a DC of 17, I think. So
16.
that's it there. I've got 8.
She pulls up away from the freaking green-haired Goliath that she's been kind of toying with, and now looks at you just floating in the air.
She's gonna take you on a date.
Go on, folks.
And she's going to do all 3 attacks against you.
Yeah, I'm dead.
So first is the bite attack. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits. She can't braces. No, because I've used everything else.
Yeah.
That only just hits. No, it doesn't. I've got an +23. I keep on looking at my character sheet, which doesn't adjust for the haste. I've got an +23. That misses.
Yay!
Cool. Claw
So I think another hit.
is a 20. First claw is a 28.
Yeah, it hits.
Second claw is a 25.
Yeah, it hits.
Right, and they are.
It might be a difference between life and death.
Yeah.
This is death.
I think there's a previous attack I shouldn't have taken, but yeah, too late. I've got to remember to get back before I've got the next one.
Okay then.
Okay, I'll throw some healing at you next turn.
Yeet.
Yeah,
So that is 33 points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
She goes to bite. You manage to just move out of the way with your haste.
Hang on, can you have those attacks individually? Because I can uncanny dodge one of them.
Right.
No, don't do another 33.
One was 16, one was 17. So regardless, you're just taking 8 points off.
That'll be 25 damage.
Yep. So you managed to dodge the bite. Not quick enough to see the first claw reach, and the second claw reach after you on the second one.
Remember uncanny dodge? Yes!
Yeah.
Still in the fight.
Shamash is just like, oh, well, this isn't going exactly as we planned. Is everyone alive? Does anyone need healing?
Everyone's like,
No, more points and I'm running melee with the bit, so.
a
You
little.
need it more than I do.
Yeah.
Just a
Hello. Did somebody say healing?
The kitty needs it.
There's a slight edge of panic in his voice because of the fear effect.
Yeah.
Then he just kind of shouts, right, the Bahamut be with you, my friend.
Yes, wonderful.
Just heal me.
Show them what they know.
I'll buy your religious pamphlet to heal me.
You get 22 points of healing,
Nice.
as he does a healing word, which is why he was shouting that.
Healing! Get your free healing here!
And he is going to go all hell and try Guiding Bolt again.
Can't do that. Because I need that healing.
Don't get away.
Oh, that one hits. I fucking remember what fucking damage I had to roll for that one.
That's. Wake up.
29. Sleeping from the blood loss.
Yep, she's definitely starting to look on the fucking very haggard side now. And the next attack against her has advantage. Spring.
Cool, I need that because I'm currently at disadvantage.
Yep. Which means
Balances
you.
out nicely.
Which means your first attack against her is a straight roll.
That's only the first one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First one, Sword of Kaz. That's good. 21.
Just hits.
That's the important one.
Yep. You're going to take some dice damage.
Roll them bones, boy.
8, 9, 15, 19.
Don't cheat your balls at me!
Plus stuff. No,
Plus
that's
stuff.
the wrong bit. 19 plus 13 is 32 points of damage.
That's a good hit,
Wow.
sir.
Hanking on. Second action is going to be another Dissonant Whispers. Wisdom 15. That's second level again. Another second level spell. Yep, that's perfect second level spell spawn. Come on, foul bitch. I'm just reinforcing the images and the words from before.
15.
That saves, doesn't it?
Yeah. It hits the DC, it says, yeah.
So that's just half damage. Damage is damage, though. That's better than I did with a sneak attack. So that's 8 points of damage already halved. And then an attack with disadvantage from bonus action with Shine Stabbing. Disadvantage, that's 11 or 3. We'll take 3, which is 15, so nah.
Nope. She's going to use one of her legendary actions at that and make a tail attack against you.
To make another wisdom saving throw against the thing.
Yes, you do.
Got no hope, but yeah, fuck it. Hey! Fuck me! 17.
Hey!
You're no longer afraid.
Congratulations.
Managed to do some damage. I'm like, I can hurt you!
And you gotta do that like, ah! Just as a 23, which just hits you.
Just, yeah. What was that? Tail attack?
Her tail attack, yeah.
Ouch. Pretty nice.
It's like,
Slap.
yeah!
Happy go lucky. Oh my god, this is amazing!
19 points of bludgeoning
Oh
damage.
man, I'm so fucking glad I remembered Uncanny Dodge because that would have been really bad news otherwise. There's got it, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Movement. No, I'm gonna stay put because.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yeah.
Right, Rowan's turn. He's not gonna turn around, pull the lance off from his back, and run and charge at her.
Sure! Ah! Alright, yeah.
And that just hits.
Maybe at
Which
this
does-
point at not knowing where he is.
Which does a d12, plus 3d6 as it's a dragon lance of dragons.
The Fluff has graced us with his presence.
He's like, it's Monday. It's almost break time. That means snacks.
Snacks.
At the end of his turn, she's getting fucking close to death. End of his turn, she's going to use another legendary action for another tail attack against the little flying annoying ant she considers as flying right in front of her face.
Fuck you, bitch.
That won't hit, that's an 18. End of that flake.
Land on the bitch.
Yep.
Kill her.
I'm not even going to move. I'm going to stand my ground. I'm just going to fire a lightning bolt
Make this
straight at
fucking
her big
bitch die.
stupid head. Right, where's me spells?
Yeah, that was an 8.
Cool.
What for save?
Yeah,
Oh.
an 8. She rolled a 2 plus 6.
Oh no. Oh, well, I'm good.
All good. So it's level 4, so it's only 9d6 unfortunately.
What's that all?
Yeah.
Shocking.
Only 9.
Only 9d6. Oh, that's a lot of ones. 24 damage.
How would you like to do this?
So.
Dad. I kind of feel bad taking the kill because I've just sort of just stood here again.
You're frightened by her and you're killing her.
Yeah.
Fuck it, take it!
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
cojones the size
As
of
long as I
watermelons.
get the little fucker there.
Yeah. I shout, "Welcome to Earth," in a reference that some people might understand from Independence Day, and I blow the lightning bolt right between her forehead.
Noise.
Yeah.
That's one way of definitely make sure she's
Just in hoping that Jeff Goldblum makes an appearance at some point.
Yeah.
please sponsor us.
Nice. brush my shoulders off, and I walk off into the sunset.
Methinks the fear.
Then I think, oh, dragon loot, and I turn around and come
Yep.
back.
So you're no longer afraid.
Good. That'd be nice to know.
Top of the initiative, Lisabel, you're up.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
There's-
that guy.
You're not out of initiative yet. You're still
I
fighting.
just walked off. Yeah.
Just gone.
Well, you're literally just walking off, are you? Which
Walking off into the sunset. I've done my bit.
way? You that way? That way?
Well, which way's the sunset? It's like midday. I don't care.
You're walking this way. You literally walk up to about there.
Why would you do that?
I'm saving people. It's fine.
I haven't shit.
Can we move the dragon? So I can't see the battlefield at all. now?
Nope.
Okay, fine.
Nope.
It's alright, I know what I'm doing anyway.
It's
I'm
okay.
You're up here.
annoying
Work-
Yeah, he
it's
goes
going to
before
work
you, though.
this.
I don't care, I'm going to be a really annoying little shit.
Yeah.
Where is
Do
it?
I have? Oh, can I healing word somebody before I?
Yeah, you can.
I've got bonus action. Who's? Oh, you're probably needs to be.
I'm still only on half.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad. Well, this isn't
Well-
over yet.
No, it's not over yet, and that guy could throw fire. So
That's
any
so
one
true.
of us is in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, well, to be fair, I think everyone else is a bit far up the way, so I'll healing word you just because I might as well.
I don't think I'm less than half.
Yes. Go away, thingy.
Which one was it again?
Healing word. And you have got 12 hit points.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Most
Yeah, I
welcome.
just kill a dragon and I'm just like.
Hey, Spring, look at me out there. And you just kind of stop, like, right next to Reagan, who's now just looking at you, like...
As I'm whistling as I'm walking past.
I'm just checking something
killed your
very, very,
boss.
very quickly. I need to see how many hit die I need to sacrifice for this bullshit.
20 million.
I don't have 20 million.
Sacrifice all of them. Give your blood to the blood god.
God, Blood to the Blood God is so pre-COVID.
It's so late 1990s, you know, the height of Warhammer after that point. You know.
Right.
Somewhat of a renaissance period.
No, it's just become so mainstream now, all these PC games that are really advanced. You don't even have to have a tabletop and launches.
What level am I doing this
Great.
on? Worth it. I'm just going to move to the window, cut my palm, and cast Blight on the fucker twice.
Is that the spell name? Blood on the fucking twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I've already changed the name of spells.
What's your spell save?
15. Still fucking taking half damage anyway.
Yeah, he succeeded on both of them.
This is 98
Oh, I'm
each.
still vicious.
This is 98 each. 3, 4, 6.
Dear gods, please use D&D beyond.
No, I want the beauty
Beyond
of
the
this.
clicky clacky.
I want the beauty of this.
Holy shit.
So pretty.
Okay. 20.
D6s are ridiculously organised.
Thank you.
Counting there ready.
30.
Can you roll that when I'm doing damage? What the fuck?
Yeah, every time, yeah.
6, 41, 43. The first roll.
Is that already halved, or?
That's not half. So
Right, and
that's
21.
21. Glorious sound. It's not too bad. 12, 18, 24, 28, 29, 29, 44, down to 22.
What the fucking high rolls?
Yeah. He looks completely unfazed by it.
You fuckwit! What
To
have
be
you
so-
gone against?
It's just 50 means to drop it down.
To be so close to death again. It
Ah.
refreshes the one.
Oh.
Elwyn.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh god.
He's been dead before.
Forgot.
I'll try the acid splash on him.
What's who's
Cool.
Is he a zombie or is he the Messiah? What's happening?
No, he's a very naughty boy.
Zombie Messiah.
Zombie Messiah.
Why not both?
One is one and the same.
So that was 19. He succeeds. Which means he does that. He looks over just to see the splash. He's like,
Matrix style.
oh yeah. So firstly, he is going to use key point to disengage and run all the way to the head.
Fucking
The
coward.
head has got a big hole in it, like I like to point out.
And he,
Yeah, wait for it.
Oh god.
let me do some quick maths here.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Doing some calculations.
He's going to use a special feat he has as a pact with one of the ancient dragons, and he is going to dissolve a bunch of his health points into her to revive her.
But she's got a hole in her for you. I should have cut the head off. I should have cut the head off.
Right. Fine.
Wings out.
New primary target.
See through your forehead.
And then he's going to use. Yeah, he's going to use another 4 of his key points. Actually, he's going to use 5 and make it stronger.
How many key points does he have?
He's level 20.
Jesus shit.
Of course he's level 20.
And he is going to throw Fireball.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to get. You're the only one not in it. Everyone else needs to roll dexterity saving throws.
He's just made himself not try and target.
Well, he dissolved a lot of his hit points. Is he half his hit points?
I just said a lot. I didn't say
Oh,
much
yeah,
at
I
all.
didn't give you a number.
Have you taken a few hits? So I don't know how many points he could have.
20th level monk. A lot. Even without bonus constitution, which he probably got that time. Right. I'm going to deploy plan annoying little shit that flies against the monk. Feel free to ignore the monk.
okay. I've got a bit of a vendetta though.
Cool.
Oh no.
Right. Isabel
22.
succeeds. Elwyn
12.
fails. Click.
It's not my name.
Oh, sorry. Flake.
Clicks there.
Click there. Flake.
I got a 17.
That's just what you need to succeed. So the 2 succeeded.
Yes.
Take 20 points of fire damage.
Okay.
You take 10. Everyone else takes 40.
I was so fucking glad.
Gee, Muchie.
How you looking?
Crispy.
14.
Click is looking really fucking hurt.
Oh shit.
Wow.
And with that, Sanctuary is lost on both of you. And that's how he's going to end his turn.
Nice.
Next up is Click.
Click.
It's just like.
Anyone got mass healing word?
No. No. Oh.
Don't forget you guys have potions.
I know. I'm looking at the stash right now.
Click doesn't have that, but he's gonna think himself do first level fucking cure wounds on himself.
Absolutely.
Which is 8 plus his spell modifier, which is a plus 9. That's 17.
That's what I was looking for.
Alright.
Yeah, too late. Ew. Zombie dragon turns round.
Oh no. Ain't zombie.
No, he's
She's
zombie.
alive
I
before.
know, we're taking the first.
Oh, fuck.
She's going to fly up.
And then we wake up and it was all a horrible dream.
Fucking
You and Malorn get attack of opportunity.
Fantastic.
Well, I get attack opportunities as well.
No, she ranks it up over here. She was out of your reach.
Well, hang.
Malorn does not hit.
I'm not even sure what's worth me an attempting attack, but I'll give it a go.
Yeah, any damage is damage if you get him there.
I mean, what's my staff in the bob?
That is... Yeah, so everyone there. Again, you're the only one not in range.
What am I saying then?
Hang on. Wait till...
That's a dirty 20.
That just hits.
Cool. And then that'll be quarterstaff damage plus 1 d8, which is because it's the Demobob. So it's 1d6 plus 2 plus 1d8. Ooh, that's an 8. Plus 5.
14.
And then is it my strength?
Yeah.
Which
It should be on the 9.
no, oh yeah, it was plus 3.
So 16.
Bloody hell.
Cool. She flies back. You just manage to hit her leg, almost off balance, but she rights herself as she breathes in and exhales frost. I need everyone to make a Constitution save throw, except for Spring.
Oof. Okay, that's a 22.
Click.
Clean up duty.
15.
Oh no.
Click saves. Just. Malorn. Fails. Wait. Click. No, click doesn't succeed. Malorn fails. And Sean Mash fails.
Do you think you should have gone level grinding before you attack the boss?
I don't know, but apparently I'm immune to all this because he's never actually asked. 19.
19.
Yeah. He never
Fails.
actually asked me.
15.
Fails.
22.
Just succeeds. So you take half damage.
Yeah.
And you take half damage anyways.
I do, yes. Got it?
I'm out probably.
Yeah, I'd need that 20 to succeed on that save. Sorry? I'd need that 20 to succeed on that save.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, let me put it this way. The lowest number I've rolled is a 3, and that's only one of them.
Oh shit.
So 3,
What are they? D8s?
7, 11, 21, 26, 30,
I was half your right.
36,
Make sure you don't get insta-killed.
36, 50, 57, 64,
Oh boy.
60, what was that? 64, 72, 80, 88, 96 points of cold damage.
I'm down.
What is your
96 reduced
Huh?
What's your
down
maximum?
to
19.
48.
Cool, you're not just Just.
Reduced down to 48, those who succeeded. Or half. So,
Yeah, another-
48 points.
I'm down.
48 points.
There'd have been another 10 or 15 hit points until you insta-killed by going to negative equal to your maximum hit points.
It's half, isn't it?
Is it half?
Yeah.
No.
If you go under
No.
half your
So,
maximum-
no. If the remaining amount of damage
Yeah.
exceeds your total number of
Yes.
hit points,
Oh, I
you
thought
die.
it was half.
Nope.
Nice towel.
I want that saves.
I'm sure it was half.
Nope.
Okay.
That might have been an earlier. That probably was an early edition. That's not what I do. It's not what I do.
Fair enough. No, I'm not complaining.
This is
Right.
homebrew version. There we go.
Yeah. Because otherwise, instant.
So,
Well, yeah. A lot of
Clicks down.
Everybody insta-kills.
So flakes down.
Oh, what's
Clicks
that?
down.
It's been insta-killed.
Clicks
Oh,
down.
no.
Lisa Bell's down.
I'm
right,
okay.
hang on. Get.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to work out maths in my head in a minute. Alright, so I said 96.
Carry on walking into the sunset.
Lauren's down.
Oh God!
Isn't it? He's still
Just
up?
me versus the two of them. Yeah, I'm still good.
Shamash is still up.
24 for that.
Good thing it's the healers.
So you've got 2 healers and a DPS left, right? Haven't I?
Yeah.
Someone better save those healers.
Okay. Well,
Right.
I'm down. I'm already pretty fit.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Flake?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
Or just alive?
I'm good. I mean, I'm bloodied, but I'm good.
Right.
I do have a hell of a lot of hit points.
Right, that ends her turn.
Okay.
Spring, you're up.
Okay, it was going to be the monk, but it's going to be the dragon because fuck that bitch. Swooping in 3 attacks.
Flying.
And, yep, all normal.
Yes, that's 19,
Misses.
20,
Hits.
and offhand 25.
Hits.
Right, so I can have this little lot.
Just that little lot.
Yeah, this little lot. Plus some 11. 24, 26.
You lose your temper hit points at the same time.
40 points of damage.
Cool.
And then I keep flying. Because I haven't used all my movement. And she does not get an attack of opportunity because I'm a fucking annoying swashbuckler and I hit her with an attack. So Rachel Destiny means fuck you, bitch.
Yay!
This is what I mean about annoying flying bastard. My plan was to just keep on going at the fucking monk, flying past attacking, flying past attacking.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what I'm going to do now with both of them until, yeah, so I'm like, I've got 120 feet of movement, so I'm somewhere over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
My fucking
I'll
body
be like
there.
60 feet over this way.
Cool.
So I want them in the middle of my movement range of round.
Shamash is just like, the fuck?
Spring is fucking livid.
He's going to turn around, and he is going to do what he can on this situation. Only thing a healer can do. And he is going to heal some people up with a healing word and a cure wounds. So he can cast. He's got several first level slots. Oh, my D8's over here, aren't they? So, Owen, you get 18 points of healing, so you're back on your awake or unconscious. And he.
Yeah.
And 13 points to Malorn. Those are the two main people we can see at the minute. End of his turn. Flake.
Goody gumdrops. Right, okay. Bonus action, heal Malorn with the healing word. So he.
So Malorn's already conscious now.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
oh,
because
sorry,
Shamash healed him, so it's just them two who are out.
Okay, well, that was what was going to be my other move.
Hi.
What's Malorn's hit points like? What did he just get? I might.
He just got 13.
Okay, I'll do it to him anyway. So that's going to be a level 3.
Let's make sure you wait.
There we go. Okay, so he gets another 13 for him. And then I'm going to cast Healing Circle, which I rarely ever do. And I'm going to cast it. It's a 60 foot range, but it's a 10 foot area as well. So in that house, I should get both of them.
Yep.
And they get 2d8 plus my spell casting, so it's plus 9, I think. Yeah. 2 6s.
How fucked is she?
12.
Oh,
20.
still pretty fucked. She didn't get an over. She didn't get anywhere
22
near
hit
full.
points each.
Oh, yeah.
She only got like probably like a quarter of her full health back, kind of thing.
You
But,
get 22 hit points as well. Are you in there?
No, it's me.
Oh,
I'm not.
no.
so
You
22.
can click. Okay, so you go get 20 hit points.
Cool.
And I am going to. I might just move myself in cover somewhere just behind the wall, just in case I need to.
There or there or
Yeah, somewhere I'm just sort of out of direct line of sight. Then that's if it's likely to give them disadvantage on an attack or something.
Well,
just
give
so
you
it's
well.
out of sight.
Half cover gives you, I think there's a +2, and 3/4 cover gives you a +5 to AC.
That's kind of chest height.
Yeah, so that's half cover.
Okay.
Or
That's
quarter
fine.
cover, rather.
That's enough. I mean, I've got 20, so that puts me to 22.
Cool.
Yep.
End of that. Lisa Bell.
So if everybody
You're
back up
literally
again.
got hit with a massive blast of cold. You come back to consciousness, still cold. Even though this is one of the very first times you've ever felt the cold.
Wow, savage.
And you're just now looking over at this dragon who has, in the past, caused you a metric ton of grief.
Right, I should have done this earlier. First, I'm gonna get up.
Yep, half your movement.
Get up. Get on.
And second, I'm gonna use my bonus action to fucking summon Pyro. Bitch, get your ass out here.
Fire elementals on the field.
Yeah, I should have done it. Okay, that was my bonus action. But now, what is my actual action? How far away is it? It's not a whole bunch of-
About 60 feet away from you at the minute. Reagan is, and Wendalin's probably about 70.
60, you say?
Reagan is, yeah.
60 feet, you say?
60 feet.
Right, well, glad I moved out the way.
And that happens to be the range on this.
So, question quickly here.
Duh.
My arcane focus that has a crack in it, how many uses will I get of that before it breaks?
You don't know.
Sounds like a risk worth taking.
Sounds like a risk worth taking.
Yeah, in this instance,
And what
like
happens when it cracks? Is it just sort of
Oh, I
destroy
just-
the universe?
You don't
No.
know. You have no idea what happens.
Oh, that's fine. Let's go for it.
all or fucking nothing.
Exactly.
I mean, if
So either we die or she dies.
Yeah, we die anyway.
Someone will die.
Exactly. Right.
Might as well
so,
take a risk on everybody. Yeah, sure.
using my arcane focus because it was fucking hid somewhere else, and that's why I couldn't find it earlier. Any fire damage is doubled.
Fucking fabulous.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find it earlier.
Ah, oh, you were muttering about something about fire, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that as well. I'm gonna cast Immolation. Mist
You've
something
used the
else.
staff to summon the fire elemental, so you don't get the staff's bonuses.
Fine. I will put that one back then. Still gonna pass Immolation.
Yep, dex save, yeah?
Yep, a 15.
9 plus 12, he succeeds.
Still takes half. So this is straight roll then. 24.
24. Yeah, he's fine.
And I'm hiding behind the wall again.
You're like,
Duck and cover, duck and cover.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like, and back there. Sorry, Pyro. Here we go.
24, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. He's fine.
Okay.
Ellen? You have been hit by a second massive wave of cold, this time knocking you out. You come to... Okay. What are you doing? Prone.
I'll get up.
Yep. It's half your movement to get up.
How far is
That can kill a
How
machine.
far away is it?
Hey, Reagan, yeah?
Yes.
He's probably about 45 feet away from you.
get
You
much
have got
damage
half
on.
movement if you need to close range.
Yeah, to get as much damage on them as possible.
Yeah, I might go as close as I can.
Yep, that's about as close as you can get. So you're now about 30 feet away.
well before, but let's try it again.
You can do it.
Is it 2?
Get to the job.
That's Rob Schneider shouts from behind him.
Yeah, I'll fire acid splash at.
Again, yep.
Yep,
What save is that?
Dex 17.
14 plus 12, he succeeds. He's a monk, his highest thing is, one of his things is dex.
Okay.
So he's just like... Twitch is now his turn. He's kind of looking around. Well, in this situation, what is he gonna do?
Interesting.
He's going to use one key point, and he is going to use Fangs of the Fire Snake.
Sure.
He's going to just drops his staff and leeches out, and you see like two, like what almost like whips of pure flame reach out towards you. He makes his 2 attacks against you.
Okay. Bring it on.
First one's definitely not going to hit for a 17,
Nope.
but the second one will for 27,
Yeah.
which does 13 points of fire damage.
Sometimes you
Delightful.
just trick it.
He's going to use a key point. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just check that. That one. Jason. That's a 15.
15. You're stunned.
Oh
Again.
no!
And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw for your spell.
As well.
Oh shit, yeah, that's dropped. So all of your
Oh yeah.
things are gone
I'm
now.
unconscious.
Yeah. So don't worry about that. So your Owl's Wisdom's gone, your Constitution thing's gone, your Dexterity thing's
Yeah.
gone.
Not that you guys have used it anyway, I don't think.
I used it once.
You did. You did on start.
Yep. So you're stunned. Yeah, you don't need to worry about it because it's
Oh,
fine.
let's roll
Yeah.
it anyway.
Then he's going to use an last key point to do 2 unarmed strikes with advantage.
Okay. Because I'm stunned.
Yep.
Right.
21 doesn't hit,
Bit of an arsehole, really, ain't he?
but a 25 does
Yeah.
for 8 points of fire damage.
Thank you very much. It's very nice here.
Yep. That ends his turn. Click's turn. Click's going to use half the moon to get up. That wasn't fun. He kind of moves closer to the fire elemental trying to warm up. He just happened.
Don't burn your feathers, little man.
Maybe he is in armor. And he's going to use a 5th level spell. Casting. I don't know why I was put at the fucking top of the list, not in the bloody middle, but he did have Mass Cure fucking Wounds. So... Alright, yep. So 17 points of healing to you, Lisabel. 17 points of healing to you, Elwyn. And 17 points to Shamash and Malone.
You get some healing. You get some healing. Everybody gets some healing. Look under your chair. Oh, it's some healing.
Hey, Pippin.
The fluffy has it done.
That.
Yeah.
Sparkly dice.
Oh, how she's got a breath weapon back.
Yeah, she has.
Everyone take cover!
Yeah, goodbye. I ain't gonna make this save, I already know that.
Spring, I need you to make a Constitution saving
I
throw.
need a natural
please.
20 to succeed. No. Damn it. What range is her breath weapon?
120 feet.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you take it out, she has like
I said I was 60 feet out anyway. So.
yeah, and her fly speed is like 40 feet as well. So she would have found a way to. No, sorry, 80 feet. Yeah.
I could have evaded the bitch for a while, but.
All right then, I'll do this. I've done so far. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 14, 18, 28, 34, 41,
Can you use cutting words?
48.
Reduce it by D10.
Can you do that with damage?
Yeah.
Alright. 48. 57. No, sorry, 55.
Right.
62.
No, make a difference.
70.
I'm out.
Help.
Even with that.
Falls from the sky.
And I need you to take down off 1 death save. Fail 1 death save because you fall more than 10 feet.
Kapow! I'm taking photos for the
Yeah,
trial of the century.
I am
Dragons
actually.
versus-
Alright, that ends
Well, focus.
her turn. Shamash just whips around. It's like, can we all just stop dying, please?
I should have popped a fucking potion last round, I really should.
It's like, fucking.
I really should have popped a potion last round.
He's gonna throw.
It would have just about kept me up. Possibly, if I got the figure out.
You get 11 points of healing, Spring.
Go.
And you're back in the room.
And it's now your turn.
Oh, healing potion.
No,
You no longer have
it's
haste.
not going to be enough.
Yep, so you no longer have haste on.
Yeah. I've got tabaxi agility this round, haven't I?
Technically, yeah, I'd say that.
Half a movement to get up. Book it out of the bitch. Go out in the blaze of glory or not resolve. We have. What the hell? That's actions. 22 to hit.
Hits.
A 25 to hit.
Hits.
And a 29 to hit.
All hit.
Right, bitch.
Have some slappies around the face.
I need another one of them. Oh, you're there. Have it. 12, 14, 19, 22, 25, 30, 36, 40. 2 of those, which makes, that makes 66, 67 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Just running at her as I get close, go into a somersault, land on whichever foot's nearest.
I'm not going to say you can do a somersault because you just knocked out.
Alright.
You fell, so you got some broken bones, definitely.
Right.
So you're knocked. So you feel like I can do that?
Just like,
No.
jump as high as I can and stab whatever vital fucking blood vessel there is.
Yeah, let's say as she kind of did that, she kind of brought herself down low,
Or like a
kind of
hunting-
watching, about ready to literally come to you, and she's like, as you run to it, you could see the madness in her eyes, full on.
Oh, in which
Fury.
case she's that low. Rapier in the fucking eye.
She's like, she goes to
Take both
open.
of them in case he comes back
Sword
again.
of Kaz in the left eye, rapier in the right.
She goes to open her, as she goes to open her mouth to like try and swallow you, she misjudged it completely. As you manage to, albeit hurt yourself a little,
Hair on your back.
as you manage to kind of feel the hurt in your legs, as you manage to jump up, stab your rapiers into the eye, pull one of them out, and stab it again even further. Your arm actually goes a little bit
Dragon
into the socket.
Good.
A bit.
Twist. Pull.
That's gonna be a bitch to clean that fur.
You do that, and you hear an oh.
And Spring's just gonna mantle over her like a hunting cat that's just killed its prey.
Ding
Like,
dong,
Come
bitch is
here
dead.
then. Just a full-on silent challenge to that cunt to come to try and revive her again. I mean, he hits me once, I'm out, but you know, Spring's real pissed.
I don't think he has enough hit points left to bring her back. Would have been kind of pointless.
Yeah.
I can only do that as a special feat. You can only literally do once a day, kind of thing. And he's like,
Spring's just hissing and spitting at him from on top of his bitch.
he, in a very similar move to what you guys saw at Capeson, he's going to use his reaction, pull out a similar scroll. You will see me again. Squeeze it, and he's
Ah,
Gone.
you fucking cowards! I wanted to burn you alive!
And Spring falls over.
How close were we to killing him? Please don't tell me it was 1 hit point again.
40.
40.
Oh.
Bitch!
I have my turn lined up as
If
well.
I hadn't have blighted him, I probably would have gotten down a bit further.
Well, no, it sounds like he might have been immune to the necrotic.
Yeah, if I hadn't have...
No, he wasn't. He wasn't
No.
immune to necrotic.
Just resistant.
He just did fuck all to his 240 hit points.
Oh! 240.
Oh, bitch!
Hey, I made some form of a scratch.
Yeah, we got
It's like a sewing
we got
needle
some
with
progress on him at least.
Yeah, it's all good. Ah, bitch!
Ew. You can have that.
And you guys have done it. Oh, that's fucking sitting on the book, alright. Yeah, what was it? Oh,
Is
wait.
everyone up?
Yeah, everyone's
Oh, we're all
conscious
lying
to an
down,
extent.
but- Yeah, but I
Quick,
think
Pyro,
we're all
get
still
everyone
lying
walk.
down.
Everyone's just cradling a spit going.
You guys had done it. You laid low one of the 5 members of the Scaled
We're not meant to
Cabal.
lay the dragon.
You're a bard.
We-
Laid low, not fucking Bard.
Wendy is dead!
Excellent.
You have done it. The air starts to settle. You hear the pop of Reagan leaving and his swear to have his revenge on you guys at some point.
Did anyone get a tracking dart on it? Tracking dart.
The air stills as you all kind of wait, like it's
Belle kind of ducks her
did
head out
it.
the window.
we did. Sudden realization that you have done it washes over you. Killed your first ancient dragon, guys.
This is a big day.
Spring meal.
And slumps against the wall.
Malorne's still on the floor. She's like, "Can we get a nice bed and a glass of wine?"
Yes!
Also a wine each. Several.
Spring's
Bottle of
gonna kneel
wine.
next to
Bring on the
corpse,
kegs.
grab both blades and throw his head against them and dedicate that kill to the Raven Mother as vengeance for everything that bitch has done.
As you do that, you look up and there's just one sole raven looking at you. All black, except for the odd spot of yellow here and there within the feathers. Almost a reverse of your particular fur color as well.
I'm not gonna lie, Belle was slightly pissed that she didn't actually really get a hit on Wendy, except for the fireballs we hit with. But she'll allow it, because she got the first hit.
Yeah.
And the bitch is dead.
Exactly.
The air settles. The coldness is unnatural this time of year and only present due to a white dragon physically being in the area.
Pyro can be the
Starts to
bonfire.
fade. It starts getting warm, not just because there's a fire elemental heating the area.
You just turn up and go, what do you want me to do?
Clean the area, mate. That's what you do.
surprised you didn't summon him straight away.
Alright.
I forgot.
Yeah, like me with my uncanny dodge.
Like, I had my dice tray there, so I was like, oh, hang on a second, I got a fire elemental.
So it all begins to settle, and all the realization of the victory sinking in. And the now needed rest and probably celebration for finally killing one of them will come. We will pick that up in a couple of weeks' time, guys. Sorry for there not being a break tonight. It's a big battle, all concentrated in. But,
Ding dong, the bitches.
you guys get a congratulations, because you guys get to level up to level 13.
Yes, lucky 13, let's do it.
I don't want to do that.
I mean, it is lucky for me.
I know what I'm doing that one.
Hell
So, until next time, guys, in a couple of weeks, please remember to all look after yourselves if you can. If you need help, and if you can, reach out to somebody. If you see someone struggling, reach out to them and help them as well. Remember, we don't need to be alone in this world. And the company helps every so often.
And
But-
some people may choose that.
Until next time, guys, remember, there's nothing wrong with being a geek, and there is nothing wrong with D&D.
Don't be a dick.
See ya.
Thank you.